Big Well in the building.
Alright, so after a disappointing junior season and one glance at a mock draft that had me going to the Cleveland Browns, it was a pretty easy decision to come back for my senior season. I mean, that's no knock on the Browns or Cleveland or even the state of Ohio, but it's just not where I want to see myself play pro ball. So, like I said, my numbers weren't great last year. Let's face it, the team flat out played like crap last year, and I didn't want to leave college on a low level anyway. The only way I was going pro is if everything had been aligned, but I got the mock draft, and I'm back, and look at this. The coach let me call heads or tails. So, I'm back as a senior, and our first game is against Nebraska. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but this game is kind of like a rivalry game because these two teams used to be a rivalry. They faced each other in the national championship game a few times with the edge going to Miami, I believe. I know if I'm wrong, a Nebraska fan will set me straight in the comment section, but I believe we got the edge there. So this game was kind of big for me. Hold on, let me get off this block and knock the hell out this kid. Don't ever think because I'm tied up in a block you can run by me, because you cannot. But, both of these teams used to be powerhouse teams that would just destroy their opponents. And it's kind of crazy because both of these teams are just a shell of what they used to be. They're both somewhat rebuilding. I don't know. Every team that used to be good is bad now. They say they're rebuilding. I don't know. Some of them are just bad. But at any rate, the bad news for Nebraska, for both of these teams to be rebuilding, only one of these teams has a lockdown, strong safety, hard-hitting strong safety named K.Spade, and that's Miami. So I'm kind of feeling like he was a difference maker here. So you see me in the backfield, body bag, bitch. Wait, let me get my replay. Body bag, bitch. That's right, I'm all in the backfield knocking the hell out of kids, man. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. So far, I'm glad I came back for my senior season. I feel like a man amongst boys. I feel like a high schooler playing ball against middle school kids. I'm literally doing whatever I want to do. So you guys know I'm not that fast. I tell you all the time I'm an 86 speed safety. By the way, side note, in NCAA 13, when it comes out, I'm going to make a safety that's a safety. Like, I'm not going to make the mistake of making a quarterback and changing him to safety. I'm going to make a safety, and I'm going to be even better than I was this year. But again, you see, it doesn't matter if I'm 86 speed. I got the heart, like my boy Tim Tebow say, man. It's all about my heart. I'm able to run this kid down. Nebraska finally gets on the scoreboard, but of course they go to the opposite side of the field. So I'm all right with that. I did my job. I mean, even on the long play, that probably would have went for 6 if I hadn't ran over there and made that play. So they moved me to free safety. That was a nice out route. The receiver did a good job of stabbing his feet into the ground and pushing off with that out. Ran a nice route. I wasn't able to get there in time, but I did make the stop. So they're going back here trying to get the first, and I'm not having that, man. I'm not having that. I know it was already a first, but still I'm not having that. So in this game, it was obvious to me I did the right thing. I come back from my senior season, help build my legacy or whatnot, and just leave on a high note. Like, I don't want to leave and people be like, yo, that kid, man, we thought he was going to be good. I want to leave and people be like, yo, Miami is going to be bad this year because they just lost the greatest defensive player. You know what I'm saying? So Nebraska continued to run the no huddle. And it was crazy because they tried to run the same offense that they ran back when they had Tommy Frazier. And they clearly don't have that type of talent anymore. So that was a receiver screen. I'm all in the backfield. I got that downloaded. They really going to have to dig deep. And I want to say my offense is better. I don't know. I don't know if the offense is better or the defense just had things on lock, but the offense was putting points on the board. So, I mean, if we keep this up, then it was definitely a great decision coming back. Honestly, y'all, I don't want to play for an ACC championship again this year. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to play in the ACC bowl game. Like the team from the ACC goes to play this, but I want to play in the national championship. So I know that play might look like I got burned, but take it back, look at it again. It was a deep route, but they had two receivers. And I kind of had the inside guy, the corner had the outside guy. He made the catch, but I got over there and I stopped it from being a disaster. They only got 3 on that possession. So I'm trying to get to the quarterback, and I got 2 offensive linemen trying to block me. So that's cool. I mean, who's blocking this other guy? Who's blocking the end? So I don't get the sack, but I feel like I can take some credit for it because I'm definitely over here getting all in the offensive lineman faces, and it frees somebody else up. So this game is getting out of hand, man. 27-10. And just sit down, kid. I'm still putting kids in the body bag. And this game is over, man. I'm going to give you guys a preview of my next game, and I'm out. Peace.
Rainmaker.